better not shout. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So for goodness sake. Oh, you better not shout. Better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I know what's going on. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna bring me improvised explosive device. Santa Claus is joining terrorist force. Anyway, that's the song's been stuck in my head. Also, another thing is that I apparently I don't know if I unlocked a memory for this guy at work or if I just I probably unlocked it for him because I was whistling the Andy Griffin song. I'm not gonna whistle it because apparently the audio doesn't pick it up, but it goes ba 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 ba. That song, I was whistling it and he was like, "You just reminded me of like." You got that song stuck in my head, and you reminded me of like the old like Walmart what was it commercials where they had like that smiley face like show that the prices were reduced or something like that. Also, I do want to state that I don't really know how long I'm gonna be streaming. All I know is that I'm just trying to get everything prepped. Really, the only thing I really need to be prepped right now is just what's called is like I just need this to be full. What I could also do is I can also go and pick up some money from the what's called what is it called, from the nightclub, and then just go and do some stuff to make it to like get popularity up, and then just wait on that, and that'll be easy. I can go and do so, even though like it won't add any money to my to my what's called to my save. I can go and do some what is it called okay, it's over here. I can go and do like the tow truck business. I can also do some things for Franklin as well, because I'm really just going on for like petty cash at this point, because I don't want to like do all of the do like any of the heists right now, because like we got big paydays coming up, and not to mention the fact that we also got we also got everything that we need for I also got all my businesses stocked up. I'm really hoping that everyone else has their business stocked up, because and all of their heists done, because because our entire thing is like we want to get enough money to get like the mansion for Michael's stuff, but the problem is it's like $50 million. I'll look at it after this. I'll look at it after this. I'll look at it after this. But I can also probably do some Jared missions. Gerald. Like I'm not Jared. Who's Jared? Oh. Oh no, wait, that's just the thing keeping the yes up. Give me a moment. Let me just. Hmm. Okay, well, okay, well, good news. I got that done. Bitch. Where is it? 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 I heard it I heard it. I just heard it. It's in a tree. I know that for a fact. I hear it. I hear it. It's over here. I hear it. Okay, let's get this back to the acid lab. So yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. Shit. I was way too focused on this. That guy's just dead. I'm so tired. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, so right now I'm just gonna try and just get petty cash. Um get what I can. Hopefully everyone gets everything ready. I have a feeling that someone, I'm not going to say who because I don't really know who, because the thing is it changes every time, because sometimes it's me, sometimes it's someone else. I don't think it's ever been Merrick. Like, but it's either me or someone else. It's sometimes me. So someone's not going to have anything ready. So it's kind of why I'm on right now. Probably, I should probably, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna text everyone saying, "Hey, I'm free tonight. So if anybody has something that they need prep for, or I'm here to help. I'm here to help them. So that way we can get, so that way we can get everything ready for tomorrow's big payday, because normally like, I know it's like, oh, I thought you guys stopped doing that. Originally that's what it was, but then a new update came out, which I think that I think it's supposed to be like probably like the last update maybe. And so as a result, we're back in business doing this again. So yeah. I hope to bring the same what's it called, happiness to people that that other YouTubers have brought as well. When I was a kid. You know, I don't know why, but Vanos was one of those that I don't know why, but I really did not want to watch when I was a kid. For some reason. I don't know why. I regret it now, obviously, but then there was a certain point in high school where I was like, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this. This is funny. High school, yeah. But when I was a kid, I was like, no, I don't want to watch this. This isn't something I want to watch. But but yeah. Um there were several, and there are several YouTubers that are either still around, or they're no longer like doing their thing anymore, that I did not want to watch when I was a kid. And now that I think back to it, I could not for the life of me find out a reason why I didn't want to do it. The best thing I can think of is an exact thought that I had on with one of them, which was, it's not what I'm used to, so I'm not gonna watch it. Which has got to be which honestly, that is a thought that I once had, and honestly, that has got to be the dumbest thing I ever said to myself. Probably the worst mistake I ever said to myself when I was a kid. And they say you can only say one thing to yourself when you're they say if you're allowed to go back in time and you're only allowed to say one thing to yourself, what would it be? What I would say is, there's going to be things that you don't want to watch because you're not used to it. Watch it anyway. You'll find a lot of things that are fun. There are a lot of things that are fun. I'm also going to go and use the restroom because yes. Okay, I will be back. Bees can easily function without them. Fun fact about bees. I forgot I was talking to no one. I'm gonna be completely honest. I want to be completely honest. Hold on, let me show them. Let me text them now. Okay. I'm gonna be once again completely honest. I forgot that I was streaming once again, even though I came back in and was like, "Hey, I forgot that I was streaming. Let me just talk to them." Okay. Sorry. It's a joke that we now have because Mike plays Marvel Rivals way too much. So now we have this joke where it's like it's GTA. I mean it's Marvel. I mean GTA. We're playing GTA, and Mike apparently is not in on that joke. Apparently, which I am just only figuring out now, and I'm also feeling like I think I might have a headache. Okay, let's do this. Okay, what are we doing, and where are we going, and why am I dying? Because I have learned to play the game while married. Oh. Okay, well, I put out the offer. Okay, well, I put out the offer, so if anybody is in need of prep, I'm here to help. I'm here to help them. I do want to say I know it came out a while ago, but Saw X has got to be probably out of the entire series have probably one of the best twist endings. Even though it's already kind of like when they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna kill John Kramer. Like it's already it's already kind of like common sense that he's gonna live because he that because he dies in Saw 3. Saw 3 and Saw 4 are supposed to be in the same exact are both supposed to be happening around the same time. But Saw X is supposed to be like between 2 and 3. Friends. Oh. Okay, I was completely unaware. I forgot about this. Okay, hold on. I'm getting Maybe no shame. He just shared Mike just shared like a picture of like what like a skin that he bought. And he's like, yeah, I have no shame, and I'm like, yeah, maybe not shame for the skin, but you should be ashamed that you bought anything from that game. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Actually, let me just sit on here for a bit. Yeah, health is gonna start going up. Hold on, what's the... Okay. So yeah, I'm still... Okay, well, let's just get... Okay, anyway, back to this. I'm turning off, no, I'm not gonna turn off Discord, I think I finally understood why it was called Disney XD. Oh yeah, you can definitely beat me with your puny... things. Isn't this it? Okay, yeah, this is it right here. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna... It's gonna be a bit tricky, okay? Okay. I know what I'm doing. I know I'm going the long way. Just bear with me. Okay, because I want this, because as much as this is gonna give me... There we go. Even if it's not going to give me a lot, I do want to get through this without... Yeah, I do want to get through this without, like, with as much as I can. I want to get through this with as much as I can. Just to knock them off. Look, I just have to knock them off and then I can... People out of my way, people out of my way. Okay. So yeah, I threw the offer out saying, "Hey, I'm here. If hey, I'm working on some stuff that I need to fill up. So if you guys are in need of that as well, I'm here to help." You don't have to, I don't have to kill them. I just have to knock them off and let inertia do the rest. Never mind, apparently did kill them. Don't worry, I have a way, I have a way, I have a way. I know how stupid this seems, but still. I don't know why I say that. Like, it's very clear where I'm going. Very clear where I'm going, and people already know where I'm going. I don't know, there's just a little part of me that's like, there's probably someone that doesn't know this. I think that's one of the reasons why I explain stuff that's common knowledge. Because there's a little part of me every time that's always like, oh, there's probably someone that doesn't know this. You must explain it. Or they don't understand what you're saying, so, or what you're doing, so. Oh, I'm really hoping that gave me a lot. I'm really hoping that gave me a lot. Please tell me it gave me a lot. Okay, 2 more times. I have to do this 2 more times. I remember this. I remember this. Hey, I'm gonna need my Okay, so from what I know, this should cover it. This should cover the amount of what I need. So let's go. All right, let's keep going. After we're done with this mission specifically, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some water and take a Tylenol. Sure, I have like a bag of popcorn that's should be in the trash actually, because it's all been eaten. It has all been eaten. I just realized you guys have not been able to hear this game this entire time. Oh, okay. You guys have not been able to hear this game this entire time. Okay. That's not good. So they're like over here. Yes, they're over here in the direction of which I am going. Yes. There's always a part of, there's like a little part of my head that's like, yes. Nobody knows what you're talking about. Explain it. And then I explain it and people are like, why do you feel the need to explain it? You don't need to explain it. Okay, I see the thing. I now just need to obtain a vehicle. I think I see one. Infested grain will probably be okay. Okay, I see where it is. Where's the tractor? I just saw the tractor around here. That's right here.
What the fuck are you doing here? Come on, man!
It's not fast, but it'll work. Gotcha. Bye, bitches. Now I'm dead. I'm getting this. Don't worry. I was really hoping to not kill anybody this round.
Don't you look at me that way! I'll kill you! We got a man down! Screw you!
There we go. Because this is supposed to be like a fungus, right? Going the wrong way, going the wrong way. As I said, I don't need to kill them. I just need to knock them off the bike and let inertia do the rest. Someone doesn't understand what I'm saying. Inertia is a property of matter in which an object in motion will stay in motion unless interacted with an outside force. And an object at rest will stay at rest unless interacted with an outside force. There you go. That's inertia. Ignore that I sounded like I turned into a robot for that. I don't know why I said property of matter. Well, actually, no, yeah. Don't let science go is right. Inertia is a property of matter. As I said, just let inertia do the rest. Just knock them off. Knock them off. There we go. Ba ba da ba da da. Ba 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 ba. Ba ha 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 ha. Ma da na da da da. Fun fact, there was a certain point where I wanted to not hold. I want to own my own gas station. I want to own my own gas station at one point. A certain point where I want to own my own laundromat. But now people will be like, why do you want to own your own laundromat? Are you laundering money? And it's like, no, I'm just wanting to own a business. And now the only thing I can get away with is probably soap. But even then, people are like, Tyler Durden? Nobody's gonna understand that, are they? Yeah, Fight Club. The movie Fight Club. They made soap, but the way how they went about making soap made it so they can also get a little bit of glycerin. And they can turn that into nitroglycerin. And they were able, and and he even explains it in the movie. Yeah, with a little bit of some chemicals, some sawdust, and you got dynamite, some stuff like that. I hate sneezing. I don't like sneezing. Felt like my chest was about to burst when I held it in. You're not supposed to hold in sneezing. Fun fact. I don't know why I do.
The trailer's on the way over to the lab. You stopped a potential fungal outbreak and guaranteed the supply of high-powered hallucinogens to the great state of San Andreas. Win-win.
Well, this is its own state? I thought it was just a city. Hold on. Well, last time I checked, San Andre. No, not San Andre. Oh wait, no. Hold on. I'm an idiot. No, I was thinking Stanford. What is the place I am in? What is the name of this place? This place. Los Santos. Los Santos. Okay, I thought. Okay, I'm an idiot. No, it's fine. Ignore me. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Technically, no. One more we go. Okay. Oh wait, I was supposed to go and get water. Never mind.
Alright, so before I met Dax, I used to cook for a lot of the gangs around town. Lost MC, Vagos, Triads. Embarrassing, I know. And they all want to rip my guts out for running off on them. Anyway, I know they keep some ingredients that we need in one of their warehouses. You hit him where it hurts, we both win. Right, Honcho?
Sure. Long as fucking time ago, in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. But yeah, there lived a black sheep, and he knew just what to do. His name was Young JB, and he refused to step in line. A vision he did see it, fucking rocking all the time. He wrote a tasty song, and all the chords they did a line. All the dragon's balls were. I don't remember the rest. As I stepped into his cage, and I sliced his fucking cockles with my long and shiny blade. 'Twas I who fucked the dragon, fucking Lacey, fucking Lou. And don't you dare fuck with me, or I shall fuck you too. Yeah, Jack Black, legend. I think okay, I've talked about this before, but the big problem with like the Fallout series and the Minecraft movie that a lot of people had were, oh, you're not supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that, you can do this and that, and the problem with those is the fact that nobody ever really plays the game in the same exact format as other people. Like, yeah, sure, maybe we might start off on the right path, or on the same path, or we might go on to a different path, different such and such things. But I'm gonna do things different. I might use a different weapon than you. You might go on when you're outside. Oh, so we're doing this again. Let me.
Let's get back!
But you literally shot at me.
Word to mom, I'll fuck you up. You got nowhere to fucking die now. Get out of there. Don't say
Of course, the moment I switch up weapons. Blue containers, found them. Great.
This place is crawling with assholes. Yeah! Brother down.
Forklift simulator. Fork you simulator. There we go. Forklift simulator. Forklift simulator. The game grumps.
Nice work! Now just be careful driving them back over here. Those chemicals and gasoline do not mix.
Forklift simulator. Yes, as I said, just let inertia do the rest. Yeah, nah. I'm all the way back. This is gonna give me the rest of what I need. Okay, so that is the amount of people that get the word invincible and invisible mixed up is way too high. Okay, I'm glad. Well, at least it's this. I can actually see through this. I can actually see where I'm going. Like, I'm not gonna look at that pole and be like, oh no, where is it? I mean, I already see badly enough because I'm terrible at paying attention. You ever got mucus in your throat and you just cannot get it out no matter what for some reason? Good news, I got that mucus that I was talking about that was inside my, in the back of my throat out. I hate when it's there. I miss Team Edge. You know, I think people don't remember what Team Edge was, but Team Edge were these guys that was this group of friends where what they would do was they would they had like their own like warehouse where they would like do a bunch of stunts, they would build a bunch of things and then play games. Sometimes play like in real life. They played. No way, no. Not right now. Why? Just need to get this back, and then we'll be done. We just need to get this back, and I'm gonna have to call him back. Yeah, you called me? Yes? Okay.
Steady and precise, Honcho. In another life, you could have been a brain surgeon. But instead, you're doing something important. Big love.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Fun fact about bees. Well, yes, the queen is the most important bee of all of them. Hold on. Okay, great. I got that done. Well, yes, the queen is the most important bee out of all of them. Um, bees can eat. Bees will sometimes just elect a new queen. Sometimes they can do that. Okay, well, right now we're just gonna go and get some petty cash. Um, I'm gonna end the episode here. Let's read from the Bible. Matthew chapter 25. Matthew chapter 25. At that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet their bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish, and 5 of them were wise. The foolish ones took the lamps, but did not take any oil with them. The wise, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was a long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. At midnight, the cry rang out, "Here's the bridegroom! Come out to meet him!" Then all the virgins, woke up, and trimmed their lamps. The foolish ones said to the wise, "Give us some of your oil. Our lamps are going out." "No," they replied. "There may not be enough for both us and you. Instead, go to those who sell oil and buy some for yourselves." But while they were on their way to buy the oil, the bridegroom arrived. The virgins who were ready went in with them to the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. Later the others also came. "Sir, sir," they said, "open the door for us." But he replied, "I tell you the truth, I do not know you. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour." Again, it will be like a man going on a journey, yeah, who called his servants to entrust his property to them. To one he gave 5 talents of money, to the other he gave 2 talents, and to another 1 talent, each according to his ability. Then he went on his journey. The man who had received 5 talents went at once and put his money to work and gained 5 more. So also the one with 2 talents gains 2 more. But the man who had received the 1 talent went off, dug a hole in the ground, and hid his master's money. After a long time, the master of those servants returned and settled accounts with them. The man who had received the 5 talents brought the other 5. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 5 talents. See, I have gained 5 more. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. Then the man with 2 talents also came. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 2 talents. See, I have gained 2 more. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things, and I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. Then the man who had received the 1 talent came. Master, he said, I knew that you were a hard man, harvest where you have not sown, and gathering where you have not scattered seed. So I was afraid and went out and hid your talents and in the ground. See, here is what belongs to you. His master replied, you wicked, lazy servant. So you knew that I harvest where I have not sown, and gather where I have not scattered seed. Well then, you should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I return, I would have received it back with interest. Take the talent from him, and give it to the one who has the 10 talents. For everyone who has will be given more, and anyone who have an abundance. Whoever does not have even what he has will even what he has will be taken from him. And throw that worthless servant outside into the darkness, where there will be no weeping and gnashing of teeth. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all angels with him, he will sit on his throne in heavenly glory. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, Come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry or feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you as a stranger and invite you in, or need clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or imprisoned and go visit you? The king will reply, I tell you the truth. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me. Then he will say to those on his left, Depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes, and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison, and you did not look after me. They also will answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry, or thirsty, or a stranger, or in need of clothes, or sick, or in prison, and did not help you? He will reply, I tell you the truth. Whatever you did not do for one of the least of these things, you did not do for me. then they will go away into the eternal punishment, but the righteous to eternal life. That was Matthew chapter 25. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. I'll see you guys.